Hello. Alright, there we go. Give me but one moment, please. Really is starting soon. Hello, hello. 'Tis I. Maple has returned, and nobody's here. That's okay. I'm here. And we're starting our 5th attempt. Might even be the 6th attempt, honestly. I think I stopped counting. Which isn't a good sign. I think it's our 5th attempt though. So I did some research yesterday. And we literally only have 2 options given my rule set. Which kind of makes it a bit boring. But Lord of Frenzied Flame, you'll get it on the 6th or 7th one. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for the 3 watch streak, my man. Given my current rule set, I have 2 options for starters. Bulbasaur is just completely off the list, because I can't use him for the first 2 gyms. Now our main problem here is the first gym. If I don't get a Caterpie, it's basically dead in the water. If I don't start with Charmander. This thing run is hard in Bloodborne. Yeah, there's no way to scale fists in Bloodborne at all. It always does terrible damage. Unless you're only doing counter damage or stagger damage, right? If you're going for visceral attacks. Yeah, basically, this guy is good for the 2nd gym. He's really good for the 2nd gym. This guy is basically my guarantee for the 1st gym. Visceral attacks are your go-to at this point. It's a good strategy until you can't stagger someone. So I wish you luck, brother. I never would do a fisting run. I would lose my mind. But back to what I was saying. If I take Squirtle, I have a pretty good guarantee for Gym 2. But I have no guarantee for Gym 1, which means I need to get Caterpie. Caterpie is the only way I can beat Gym 1. Hey, how's it going, Kiwi? If I take Charmander, I have a chance at beating Gym 1. And if I get a Caterpie, my chances improve massively, right? But then I'm extremely reliant on getting a Caterpie for Gym 2 because there's almost nothing I can use that's going to be good in Gym 2. Besides Caterpie. With my current rule set. Choose Bulbasaur. No, I can't take Bulbasaur because I can't use him in the first 2 gyms. I'm using specific rules, Kiwi. So with my current rule set, Charmander is the most consistent early game choice. Look, the rules on YouTube, they're in my description, Kiwi, if you want to see the new rules I've added. I'm doing Hardcore Nuzlocke Rules, and then I've added like 8 extra rules. So we can't use super effective Pokemon in gyms. We can take super effective attacks, but not super effective Pokemon. So Charmander is my only good start here. I mean, we could take Bulbasaur, but I literally can't use him until the 3rd gym. So it's like, my starter isn't very useful. Bulbasaur. Ooh, I do like Bulbasaur. Venusaur's cool. Plus Leech Seed strategy is always nice. And then of course Bulbasaur we can't use in 1st or 2nd gym, and we're basically stuck with fishing for a Caterpie. Now here's the thing, before the 1st gym, there's only 2 places we can get a Caterpie. And there's an equal amount of chance that we get something else, which is the Weedle. Weedle is always an equal chance to show up. And if we don't get lucky, like yesterday, we had a run where we had everything except Pikachu and Caterpie, and our first encounter was the 5% Pikachu. Like, we just got super unlucky. So there is no guarantee. There's no way to guarantee. There's no lucky string to guarantee a Caterpie before Gym 1. But there is a way to guarantee a Caterpie before Gym 2. With a lucky string of captures before we get there. And there's 4 separate grasses. Right, there's Route 2, Viridian Forest, and then the Route 24 and Route 25. As long as we have like a Pidgey, Rattata, and a Weedle, and we'll get that by the time we get to Route 24, we'll get a Bellsprout, and then we'll get a Caterpie. So we need a Caterpie before Gym 2 if we take Charmander. So this basically gives us a higher chance to succeed. So I'm going to take Charmander. Charmander's my best bet. It'll give you luck. So we're going to go with Charmander. Because Charmander is the most consistent playthrough, I guess. For getting through Gym 1 and then getting to Gym 2. Getting through Gym 2 requires a Caterpie. I'm sorry, Kiwi. There you go, bud. Kiwi. Salamander. How are you doing today, Kiwi, by the way? It's good to see you, brother. I'm the Lord of Frenzied Flame, I'm already insane. It's true. That is very true. Yeah, I think, yep. We're gonna name Pokemon after random animals that don't look anything like the Pokemon. I think this is a great idea. In honor of the legendary Kiwi in space. There's an annual festival on the big street today. Nice. Oh, that's not good. We pray for a crit to give us a huge advantage. Oh no. Dude, if he tackles, he gets a crit. Oh my god! We're not going to count that, right? It's only the first battle. We don't have pokeballs. Do we have to I'm not restarting. That doesn't count. Dude, that's just so unlucky. Here, I have an idea, Kiwi. We'll toughen you up a bit. There you go, buddy. Just for you. Yum. Not just any candy, rare candy. What are the odds? Dude, that exactly what I said would be really bad happened. Two tail whips into a critical hit into a kill. Madness. I'm listening. It's listening to you, Maple. It is listening to me, that's true. That's true. It's basically Google at this point. I gotta go back home. Get some pokeballs. What's up, brother? This song is so good. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Nice. Alright, the challenge has officially begun. We are... now susceptible to restarts. Let's get our map first. Oh, thanks for the map. What a kind young lady. Alright, what's our first encounter on this road, I wonder? Looks like we got ourselves a little Rattata. I swear to God, if this crits. Okay, we're good. I'm in your backpack right now. Stop eating all my food, Candy. Kiwi, sorry. I don't know why I said candy. Probably because I'm tired, but don't worry about it. Okay. What shall we name the Rattata? An animal that looks nothing like it. You know what? Cappy. Bara. Sort of similar, but not similar. That's how you spell a capybara, right? Shrimp? No, I'm good. I'm good, brother. Maybe we'll name someone else Shrimp. Who's talking to you? It's not appearing in the chat. You're talking to me. What do you mean? It's just you, Kiwi. It's just me and you, brother. Why, you ask? Wait, so what? I swear, there was someone that you were talking to? I don't know, maybe I'm hallucinating something and I've already forgotten what I hallucinated. I mean, earlier Lord of Frenzy Flame was here. Ah, we got a Mankey. Monkey. Alright. Need to buy a pokeball. Okay, he's gonna have a water type. You know, sometimes I do just talk to myself, you know. Someone's gotta do it. These guys are weird, they make funny sounds and smell funny. Smell funny? Who are you talking about, brother? Talking about with Pokemon? Low kick, not bad. Alright, let's do a quick summary look. Sassy. I'm not gonna bother looking that up. Okay, pretty mediocre stats. Good attack and speed. Better attack and speed. Alright, Mankey's gonna be our switch in. Prevents sleep as well, which is nice. He has run away. Ups fire moves in a pinch. We did not get the guts, Rattata. We gotta run away here, Rattata. Unlucky. Pidgey. Oh my god. So the Pidgey's faster than me. And has now blinded me. And I'm not landing any attacks. Classic. Nice. Dog move blinding me. You're funny. I'll try low kick, see how it goes. Alright, didn't do much. Yeah, he's doing his patented Tail Whip into critical hit tackle move. Yeah, that's better. It's a crit though. Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not feeling what he's doing. It's even worse. Oh my god, he missed. The 5% miss chance. Comes in clutch, saves Capybara's life. Surely. Alright, sweet. We have 0 flying types. This guy's a dog, what a coward. What do you mean by that? The worst part is I don't even think I can use Mankey in a gym. But he's not bad to have on routes, I suppose. That's a fighting type. Spamming Tail Whip and then blinding moves. I mean, if it works. It worked for him in the past. I mean, it's a strategy that worked for me once. Anyway, you're gonna go to sleep? Alright, brother. I'll miss you, Kiwi. You have a good sleep. Tell me if I died. We're off, chums. We were going on an adventure. Hey, Arctic, how's it going? Alright, Kiwi. I will inform you if we pass away tomorrow. I mean, you'll probably know because we'll be playing a different game, but, you know. Here's the hoping we don't die. Take care, buddy. I literally caught 2 Pokemon. He's like, you don't know how to catch a Pokemon? It's like, yeah, no, I know how to do it. How is your day going, Arctic? I'll be back real quick. I'm back. Here, take this too. It's the Teachy TV. If we can get past the second gym, the third gym should be easy. It's the first and second gym, which are the worst. Good. Sadly, I'm still suffering from the cold I got on Friday, but I'm doing well, playing Pokemon Sword. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That sounds like fun. Oh shit, this is a Caterpie. I wasn't even, like, my brain was like completely phased out. Alright, we got the Caterpie. Nice. Arctic is on a 3 stream streak. Got an Eevee that can Gigamax, called him Trico to homage my boy Trico from the Guardian game. I don't know what the Guardian game is, but it sounds exciting. Nice. So, I got a question though. Did you start playing Pokemon because I said I was going to start playing Pokemon? Or was it just like a lucky happenstance that we both started playing Pokemon at the same time? We got a Metapod. He's very meta. No, you play Pokemon, I thought, hey, I have Pokemon games. Fair play. Maybe play Skyrim again? I sadly couldn't find the Wii, so no Wind Waker. Ah, that's unlucky. Well, you did find me through Skyrim, right? So... there it is. Confusion. Alright, we have our 2 Pokemon for Gym 1. Hey, how's it going, Papa? How are you doing, man? How's your Khajiit? This might be a good run, as long as I don't waste it. What do we get? I wouldn't mind a Pikachu again. This Pikachu could be good. Losing the run where we got a Pikachu is pretty sad. But like getting the Pikachu was like literally the worst case ever. Join you during the Stealth Archer with Cheat Companions quest lines. I search for Skyrim content. My Khajiit is addictive. The Stealth Archer. That was a good one. And then we just kept becoming a werewolf and kind of ignoring the Stealth Archer part, but it was good. It was good fun until then. Apparently I'm just on a Caterpie day today, I don't know what's going on. Alright, give me the 5% Pikachu, and this is the run, I can feel it. Pop a snake. I got Deep Freeze perk using Frost Cloak. It paralyzes when they get to 20%. Oh, that's good. Enemies falling down randomly is the best. It is, it's super fun to paralyze people. And it's a Kakuna. Well, it happens. Alright, here's the problem. If I crit, we're in a really bad spot. So I'm just gonna throw some pokeballs and hope for the best. I even checked out routes to see if there was any places I could do something called repel manipping, and there is nowhere before Gym 2. I was pretty unhappy about that. How is it going, Mama? I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. Mama Boo too. Hope you're having a good day. How's Pokemon? Who named Lily Allen and Evanescence? Who named Lily Allen and Evanescence? Well, they're not here today, but yeah, it was just names. I was just asking for artist names. Because that was the theme we're going. Today we're doing random animals. So, what's the name theme now? Just random animals. You like both? They're good names. How about you? I'm doing alright. Kakuna, random animal. Here, we'll name him Snake. Just because I see Papa Snake's name. Tiger. Ah, too late. Forgive me. Here, we're gonna level him up so that he's not useless. Yeah, we've got a kiwi, a capybara, a monkey, a hawk, a snake. Monkey. Monkey had to be named Monkey, right? Howdy, I flipped through the VOD. Can't believe Harry Styles got one shot. He got one shot. I was so brokenhearted, dude. And not only that, I realized afterwards, it's like I should have just let my Butterfree pass away. I should have just let my Butterfree pass away and then switched in Harry Styles for free. And then just hoped that I was faster on the Hyper Fang. Or if it was low enough HP, land a Quick Attack. Like, I probably could have won at the expense of my Butterfree, because Butterfree doesn't... Not to say that Butterfree wouldn't have any use. But after Gym 2, we don't need Butterfree. We got Fury Attack. The fuck. What's the matter? I'm a bee now? It's a hornet, but yes. By the way, how was my clip? I never clipped before, as I never even... I loved your clip, by the way. It was great. It was a good clip. I appreciate when people make clips, because it's fun. I can't really make them myself, so it's always nice when people make clips. Like, I can only make them after the stream, and I always forget when, like, funny stuff happens. So, when people make clips, I'm usually pretty happy. So, it was nice. I liked it. Bzzz. And we missed. See, he's gonna have String Shot and Poison Sting, which we don't have, which kind of sucks. So my Beedrill is actually worse than every other Beedrill in the game. You know what? Let's get some Capybara action. We'll use Beedrill later. So yeah, I liked your clip art, Dick. I appreciate it. Luckily, he doesn't have Poison Point. Yeah, I did some research yesterday after stream, looking at routes, what Pokemon I can catch, what they learn, all that stuff. And I basically discovered that there really is only Caterpie for Gym 1 and 2. If I take Charmander, I cannot worry about getting Caterpie until I need it for Gym 2. If I take Squirtle, I need it before Gym 1. So I guess our only decent starter to get a run going is Charmander. Because then at least we have 4 different grass spots to get a Caterpie. Whereas if we get Squirtle, which is good for Gym 2, we only have 2 grass spots. Now it's like a 45% chance to get a Caterpie in Viridian Forest, but it's also another 45% chance, or like 35% chance or something, to get a Weedle. So you're just flipping a coin. And then like even yesterday we had a run where we got Weedle, we got Rattata, we got Pidgey, we got Weedle outside of Viridian Forest on Route 2. Went into Viridian Forest and we got the 5% Pikachu encounter. We'll see who brings in more honey. It was just crazy unlucky. Anything with higher special defense would be great too. Yeah. That's true. My Sylveon tanked a KO hit with 1 HP, then did it again as my friendship was so high. Oh yeah, the friendship mechanic. I forgot about that in the new games. Where it has like a random chance to just survive because they love you. Literally the power of love. Capybara going hard, dude. Also, the only rock move in the entire gym is Rock Tomb on Onyx. So, Butterfree is literally free until Onyx. And then all we need to do is make sure we hit level 15 before we fight Onyx. So I might actually, for the first time ever in my life, do a little bit of EXP farming before we go into the gym, so that I can get as close to level 14 as possible. Sadly, she fainted on Hail. Oh, that sucks. Because I want to hit level 15 so I can put Onyx to sleep. Wait, I don't need to do this. Did you know that Pokemon evolve? Thing is, I don't think there's really a lot of Pokemon with high special defense before Gym 2. You really did your research. Yeah. Well, I know that level 15 is when you learn Sleep Powder. Clefairy, maybe? Yes, but there's no way to guarantee a Clefairy. Zero way. If I get it, like, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna repel until we get to the final floor, and that's the highest chance to get a Clefairy. I think it's 6%. But there's always gonna be Zubat, there's gonna be Geodude, and there's gonna be Paris. And those three have much higher encounter rates, and they're also, there's no way to guarantee them before we get into that, that place. So I just have to repel until we get there and just pray that we can get the 6% Clefable encounter. I am gonna do that though. Getting Paris would suck so much butt, yeah. Geodude wouldn't be bad, but it wouldn't be good either, because we can't use him against Gym 2 or Gym 3. Or Gym 4, really. I mean, I could try, but... He's getting harder. We got him. Crit hit. Paris wouldn't be bad against Gym 2, I think. Or Gym 3, sorry. The Lightning Gym? Electric Gym, sorry. It also probably wouldn't be bad against Gym 4, because it's resisting, right? It resists the attacks, and it can probably set up, like, poisons or sleeps. Stuff like that. Bellsprout would be better, true. Very true. We pretty much have a guaranteed Bellsprout now, I think. We don't have a guaranteed Sandshrew, but I wouldn't mind getting a Fearow because we don't have a Pidgey. I've literally never caught a Weedle because we ran into a Kakuna. Unlucky. One thing I don't like about Sword is how much talking there is. I just want to fight Pokemon and trainers. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I stopped playing Ultra Moon when I got Ultra Moon. I never played Moon or Sun, but I got Ultra Moon one day, so I was just feeling like playing Pokemon. And it was like, you have like this best friend rival guy, and he just travels with you the whole time, it feels like, and he just literally would never stop talking. And I was like super annoyed. I just gave up playing. That's why I like the older 2D games. Much more fun. Okay. Let's get ready for... Get ready for Gym 1 here. Rivals in the newer games do suck, not gonna lie. I missed when the game, like, here's the other thing too that I don't like, even about some of the 2D games. They kept making the story about, like, you know, this world-ending crisis that you have to solve. And then after you save it, then you go become champion. I miss when the games were like this one, where it's like your goal is to become champion, that's it. Like, your goal is like, I want to be champion. That's what we're doing today. Like, why is the main story always gotta be about, like, saving the world and getting a legendary Pokemon? Like, I don't even like legendary Pokemon. I also love the 2D sprite art. I really hope we'll get some cool 2D games in the future. Yeah, I like sprites a lot, too. Okay, we're 13. I believe 13 is when we learn Metal Claw. Perfect. Okay. Now we're gonna get some EXP, but not level up to 14, hopefully. Let's get as close as we can. And then hopefully the first two Pokemon we fight, plus the Geodude at the start of Brock's battle, can level us up to 15. That is the goal here. Hear me out. Pokemon moves battles are never going to be as cool as a child's imagination. Pokemon battles when I was a kid were so insanely cool in my little smooth brain. Fair enough. It's not even about being cool to me. It's just about, like, just having fun. Just the engagement of it. I feel like they have gone out of their way to make the games less interesting because they're appealing too much to the whole little kids playing it. They should realize that most of their audience is just older now, right? Like, kids still play Pokemon, I'm assuming. Well, let's just be real. The majority of people who are playing and engaging with Pokemon content, usually older people. Oh boy. We all have joint pain and debt now, exactly. Now, I'm not like a huge Pokemon fan. I just played it when I was a kid, and I do enjoy it because I like turn-based games. But I don't usually play the most recent games that have come out. Like, I haven't played any of the recent games at all. I recently learned, like 2 hours ago, is if you cook curry in your camp, a random Pokemon will show up asking to join. Wait, what? You can cook curry? That's like randomly specific. I prefer buttered chicken over curry chicken. In Sword. Yeah, I figured you were talking about in Sword. I never played Sword that much. I do own it though. It fluctuates for me. I love Pokemon as critter creatures. Big fan of the art. They are cute. I'll give them that. Very cute little critters. We're working our way up. We're working our way up. Gotta get to almost to 14. Because Arctic pointed out yesterday that once we enter the gym, it's basically like entering the boss battle, because we can't leave once we enter. So our level cap is only until we enter the gym. After entering the gym, the level cap's unlocked. So if I can get myself to 15 inside the gym, we're good to go. Only recently come back for the Gen 1 port and Pokopia? What's Pokopia? Insanely fun and has cute Tangrowth bonus points. I don't know what Pokopia is. I'll be honest. And the Gen 1 port, what do you mean by that? Ooh, a level 5 Pidgey. You like Tangrowth? Who's Tangrowth? Is that Tangela's evolution? I'll be honest, my knowledge of everything past Gen 3 is very bad. Like, I did play Gen 4. I even when it was like when Gen 4 was like current, I did do some like online battles and stuff. But I have very little recollection of certain Pokemon because I couldn't gain access to them. And then Gen 5 I only played once. And Gen 6 I never beat. I didn't like the 3D. It's like an Animal Crossing Pokemon game. It's set in a world where all the humans are missing and you're a Ditto who takes the form of the trainer. Oh, that's that new one, right? I think I saw a Donkey video on that one. Was a photo of Tangrowth art in your Discord? Oh, okay, nice. I will check it out after stream. Yeah, I saw people saying that one was really fun. Alright, 1 or 2, how much EXP we got here? It doesn't tell me? Oh no, it does. Next level is 64, okay. This guy's not gonna give us 64. How much is he gonna give us? $24. So now we need 40. Probably, you know what, one more battle's fine. Do one more battle, hit the Pokemon Center, and we'll go into the gym. Alright, so we're at 17. Technically, if we ran into a level 2 Rattata, we would only gain 16 EXP, which would put us at exactly 1 EXP to level up. But surely that extra 16 EXP won't be needed, right? Moved on from Pokemon until Pokopia had come out, and I saw the million 10 out of 10 ratings. It's just one of those cute games, right? Like, a lot of people really like the cutesy art style games. My wife doesn't like Pokemon because she never grew up with it. That's her excuse. She's like, well, I didn't grow up with it, so I don't know. It doesn't really doesn't interest me that much. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, I figure that would probably be a kind of game she would probably enjoy, but she doesn't really care for Pokemon. But she also doesn't play Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley. My wife likes, like, she likes MMOs and gacha games. Your wife sounds cool as fuck. She's a gamer. I literally met my wife. We were playing. I was playing Assassin's Creed, Unity. There's like an online Back then it was like an online co-op, and I literally met her because I was playing online, and I was like a 2-person co-op mission, and she knew the missions inside and out. She just styled on me the whole time. I was new to the game, and I had no idea what I was doing. And she just killed everything. And then I added her afterwards. I had no idea it was a girl or a boy or what. I just added her. I was like, man, this player's amazing. And that's how I met my wife. Alright, I got good news and I got bad news. Okay, no, I mostly have bad news. I do not believe level 12 Geodude. It might give me enough EXP. Will it do like a Call of Duty lobby? No, not at all. 246. I don't think we're gonna level up. I think we're in a bad spot here. We may lose. Oh, dude, I can't lose Butterfree. My Pokemon are all rock hard. I might be fried. I need Sleep Powder. Or Rock Tomb will literally one-shot me. That's 4 times weakness. What did he say? He said he's rock hard. Okay, 242. Oh, come on. At least it wasn't 16 EXP. FBI, open up. Maybe we'll get some paralyzes. Nope. We really needed that sleep. I'm alive? He missed. If we get a confusion and we pair confusion this into victory. Oh, come on, dude. No, that's the end of my. So strategy did not work. We can't hit level 15 in this gym. He will be remembered as the MVP. The thing is, I have no Gym 2 now. I have no Gym 2 unless we get a Clefairy. Well, maybe a Nidoran would be good too. Hey, we did it. Damn it. That sucks, dude. Well, we lost. We lost Hawk. That's a death. Damn. Dude, Hawk was so clutch there. Man, if we only hit level 15, it was literally just not enough EXP. Oh, that sucks. We did everything we could to try and make sure Hawk survived, because if we got Sleep Powder, it was basically free. Put him to sleep, hit him with Confusion 3 times, and then we survived, quite literally survived the first Rock Tomb hit, which is pretty nice. All right, Hawk is going into the fluffy clouds now. Rest in peace, Hawk. I can't believe you survived a 4 times hit, a 4 times weakness hit. That's insane. Alright. Hawk is going to heaven. Let's change the wallpaper. There we go. Pikachu, how's it going, Salute Sunshine? We didn't get Pikachu this time. Maybe one day. Hawk is floating in heaven. I'd be paralyzed playing this game. So much naming. Alright, we get quite a few encounters before Gym 2, so maybe we'll get lucky. We can't get another Caterpie. Let's go buy some repels. We're gonna need it for Mount Moon to increase our chances of getting Clefairy. That's 6%. 6% Clefairy. How many do we want? We'll get 5, and then we'll buy some more Pokeballs. Okay, we'll buy exactly 1 Pokeball. That's a potion. I mean, after we beat all the trainers in the next road, we should be okay. Let's put our Pokemon at level 15, I think is a good point. That way we aren't so weak that we die and oh, I should probably rest my Kiwi, yeah? Let's go do that real quick. Because last time we came through here, we were pretty low level. Love have a team full of edgy names like Winter Storm, Raven, Destruction. Just have to have one fodder Pokemon named Doug. How are you doing today, Salute Sunshine? Salute. Okay. We're on our way now. Did you put the dead Pokemon on your screen? Oh, that's a lot of effort. I'd have to like find a picture of every Pokemon in the game that I can get. I don't have that kind of capacity. I mean, for this game it's only 151, right? Well, we can't capture certain Pokemon. But man, that's a lot of effort. I also don't have a space to put them. I mean, I guess I could put them in the lines, but so much work. Don't look at me like that. Relatable. I mean, he does thumbnails. Just be happy about what you get. I would have to remake my background screen because there's not really a lot of space. So I'd have to remake my overlay to make space. It is possible that I could do that. How do you get those rare candies? I cheated. Ooh, nice. Focus energy. That's good. My thought process was I could sit here and battle wild Pokemon for like an hour and a half to level up all my team, or I could just hack in the rare candies and save you time, me time, God time. Like we're moving on. Also, this makes me weaker because I'm not getting EVs from training. So, honestly, it just adds to the challenge. Alright, we should probably put Mankey forward because she probably hasn't. Okay, perfect. Monkey is forward. Let's go. You looked at me, didn't you? Nope, I am clearly looking complete opposite direction of you. She has a flying type. And she has Gust. Okay, that's not good. I don't think Monkey can win. You know what, actually. Monkey, hit the karate chop. I just had to have faith in Monkey. There we go. Alright, Salute Sunshine. I will look into this idea of yours, because it's not impossible. Especially for this game, there's only like, I can only capture like 115 of the Pokemon anyways, so Just gotta grab the pictures. And then remake my overlay so that I have little spaces for them. But then basically every time Pokemon dies, I gotta like drag them onto the screen. And then resize them to fit. That'd be crap at Nuzlocke. I can't remember the type weaknesses and advantages. That's okay. I don't remember much anyways. I just go for the, like, there are times where, like, I think something and I'm wrong. The enthusiasm is contagious. Drag their corpse onto the live stream? Exactly. Just drag them onto the live stream. Just, here you go. This guy passed away. I have seen people that will have, like, their team they're currently using on screen. Which is pretty cool. But man, I don't know how they do that. Using as motivation for the live ones, yeah. If you die, you'll be on the screen forever. Until we reset. I feel like Discord would overload if we had like 50 Pokemon on the screen. Discord would just be like, or not Discord, OBS. OBS would just be tripping balls, dude. Why do I have so many sources? Rattata. Go monkey. Nice. Atkins. You don't want to end up like Pikachu, do you? Oh man. Don't people here in the Pokemon world eat Pokemon? I mean, they must. We're getting pumped up. Real friendship vibes. I wanna be the very best. I saw the other day that Season 1 and 2, the original Season 1 and 2 of the Pokemon show, is on, it's available on Prime. Gonna party like it's your birthday. Sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. And we don't give a fuck if it's not your birthday. Ekans versus Snake. I didn't even think about that. The guy's just a cheap knockoff. Who knew a snake was a hornet this whole time? I never saw it coming. Kind of weird that they eat the giant dumb fish but not the sentient ice cream. Maybe the sentient ice cream doesn't taste like ice cream. Maybe he just looks like ice cream. What Pokemon would you eat if you could? Well, I'm a big fan of beef, so probably what's the Miltank? Kelly's vanilla scented snow, which has to taste good. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right on that front. It's probably absolutely delicious. Kiwi is about to evolve. He's one step closer to the edge, and he's about to. Chat, what y'all feeling? Any Pokemon you wish to eat? I said Miltank. Although that's not chat. I would eat the cherry Pokemon. Cherim? I eat kiwi when I remember to buy it. Kiwi is... I've never had kiwi as a fruit. And I've never eaten the bird kiwi either. I'm gonna need a minute to think about that. Poached, not fried. Poached eggs are actually nice. I'm not gonna lie to you. Kiwi from Australia. Did I say Kiwi from Australia? Kiwi from Australia is a viewer. Just as a heads up. His name is Kiwi in Space, and he's from Australia. Kiwi from Australia is a crime. Hey man, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Shit. Alright, go Kiwi. He's gonna use Peck. Nope, he used Fury Attack. I was wrong. I fucking lied. That was unexpected. I'm also from Australia. Oh, nice. Man, it must be like 8 p.m. for you right now. 8:30. 8:30 p.m.? Unless you're on the other side of Australia. Kiwi eat a kiwi, is that cannibalism? Depends on what kiwis are eating kiwis. But the olive that looks like it's permanently screaming. Permanently screaming. But just as an FYI, I hate olives. I am not an olive enjoyer. Olives on pizza is a crime worse than pineapple. Lechonk would be tasty. Oh shit, I forgot about Lechonk, dude. Dude, Lechonk is a giga chat, I don't care. He's awesome. What a great name, Lechonk. You didn't just say that, I did. My parents would always have olives on their pizza. Always, and I hated it. I'm just not an olive enjoyer. Alright, I'm sorry. A poison type Pokemon. I will throw my boomerang at you. Not being an olive enjoyer is acceptable. Appleton and vanilla would be tasty as desserts. Saying it's worse than pineapple on pizza. Look, nobody likes pineapple on pizza except for the people who like pineapple on pizza. I don't like pineapple on anything. I don't like pineapple cooked. I like my pineapple cold and freshly cut. Served olives with everything. Oh, nice. Hawaii go nom. Fucking love pineapple on pizza. Hey, let's just agree that we all enjoy and dislike different things, you know? Okay, I will literally eat horseradish by itself. Pineapple, the fruit that eats you back. This is an invasion. How are they all here? All two of them. They're all here. That's okay. I've had it. I don't know. It's not for me. Eating horseradish by itself is unironically horse behavior. Don't care. I fucking love horseradish. It's so good, dude. Like the stuff you buy at the store. The pickled horseradish or whatever it's called. So tasty. I love it. I don't have roast beef enough in my life. It's like the only thing you ever have horseradish with. So good though. Pickled. Well, it's not pickled. It's just like, I don't know what they call it, but it's in a jar and it's got like a juices. Maybe it's just horseradish by itself, but so sour and bitter. How do you like it? I love very unique flavors. I'm a very strange person. I like really strong flavors. Hello, random Jigglypuff. Would you like to die? Good fight. Gonna order a pizza? Get a meat lovers for me. On holes in Poland, lots of game food. Something was mislabeled as horse, so Hubs thought it was horse pate. It was horseradish. It's very spicy. God damn it, we got a Pidgey. I really wanted a Nidoran because Nidoran's actually decent in Gym 2. It's not great, but it's decent. So now I gotta deal with having a Pidgey in my life. Disappointment. Do I have any low-level Pokemon? I have Capybara, but he's not really low-level. Snake, if Snake had Poison Sting, it'd be fine. Save your boss. Save your booze, I'm weak of heart. It's okay. Vegetarian's fine. Nothing wrong with some vegetarian lifestyle. My fave animal, Taylor Swift. Yes, it's the Taylor Swift animal. Do you follow the rule if you catch a Pokemon on one route, you don't have to capture in the next route? Yeah, Dupe's Claws, yeah, that's what we're doing. So like if I have a Pokemon, I can just ignore it. Alright, Pidgey. I'm gonna name you Rat. Didn't get a Jigglypuff, which is sort of a weaker Clefairy. Flying Rat. Just Rat. Just Rat. And then we have a chance for a Sandshrew or a Spearow on Route 4. And we're gonna take a Repel before we go forward. Because we want to try and get a high chance as possible to get the Clefairy. We're not gonna get it, but we might. You know? It's a chance I am willing to take. Okay, get your repels ready. I should have bought more repels, I think. We should level up Rat as well. Benson Boob will likely have his time to shine again. Benson Boob. That was such a good name, dude. Had a kebab play last night with salad with fries and kebab. Nice. I had sausage and rice last night. It was very nice. Nearly got on the radio once when they did a call for odd talents for my Pikachu impression. You gotta have a high pitch range there to do a Pikachu impression. Which I do not have. Alright, our Rat is getting up there. Nice. Rat evolves at level 18, I think. Pikachu. Always wanted to get on the radio, but never sober. I have literally never cared about the radio. Okay, let's not forget our legendary Repel for 100 steps. Pika-pee. Pika-pee. Bullet Seed. Oh man, you know, I didn't even realize I had that. Me either, but hosting a radio show for just a day has to be fun. It must be American Seeds. American Seeds. What do you mean by that? Go, Rat. What an ominous thing to say. Bullet Seed. Oh, I get it. I get it. Very funny. What do you mean by that? You're right, it should be redeemed. Alright, I'll look into it. If I remember, which I won't. You'll have to remind me. We hear it every attempt at Brock's gym. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Jim? What do you mean by that, Brock? I called Brock Jim because I said the word Jim and it was in my head. Clefairy. What I was really hoping for, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was looking at the levels and the routes, and I was really hoping that like Clefairy would be like catchable at one level above everyone else. And then I could repel Manip. So if you have a Pokemon that is, say the highest level on the route is level 7, if you have a Pokemon that's level 7, use repel, you can't fight any Pokemon that's below level 7, but anything level 7 and above will still fight you. So you can use high-level Pokemon. It only works with high-level Pokemon, obviously. But you can use Pokemon that are like at the level cap to guarantee certain encounters. But at every route I looked at, they're all like the same level cap. So there's no way to guarantee an encounter. Sadly. It's still you can still take out certain Pokemon, but then like what I noticed too is like a lot of Pokemon that I would want are on the lower end of the leveling spectrum, so it's like I can't really manip my way into that or out of that. It was unlucky, but we might be able to use it later in the run. Yeah, so repel is based on your level. The level of your Pokemon in the lead spot. It's only the Pokemon in the your first spot. But then you also have to know the levels of all the Pokemon potential on like whatever route you're on. He's 4 times resistant to fighting. Let's get some Capybara action. Oh, that's not good. Perfect. Monk. Yeah, we might be able to use that information later in the run. Maybe even possibly in... I think it works even inside the... what do you call... Safari Zone, there we go. Now that is a level of gaming that I can't do. I love looking up random information. Capybara. Speaking of Capybara, let's throw him up front. Alright, we gotta remember to use a repel after this. Magnemite? Well, that's not good. Hey, how's it going, the Hooded Weeaboo? It's a great name you got. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a pretty funny name. I like it. Have you seen Alolan Raticate? Isn't he, like, with black fur and a big chubby cheeks? I think I have seen him. Big chubby cheeks. I'll just stay QB, it's fine. They turned my boy emo. I mean, they did the same thing to Zigzagoon too, right? They made Zigzagoon... They gave him black and white, and then they gave him Linoon, and then they gave him a third evolution as well. I love that little emote, Salute Sunshine. Oh man, we forgot. We're so lucky, holy moly. Oh man, we almost had a bad day. I mean, it wouldn't have been that bad of a day. Wow, we got a rare candy. Jeez, sure do hope that comes in handy. Many Pokemon have emo versions of themselves in Sword and Shield. Unlucky. Could have been an Imagine Dragons moment. It would have been bad. Nah, we're okay. Legendary Bird Trio became emo. Who doesn't want to be emo though? Let's be real. Dye your hair black. Straighten it. Get the comb over. Wear eye mascara and stuff and black eyeliner. Oh, there's an item over there. Oh no. It's fine. Oh, we can't even use that item anyways. Who's this guy? Nice. Hello, lass. Oldie. I can't even get an Oddish in this game. Oh nice, he flinched. Ultras became black with pink flames. Zapdos said no to flying and is just running around, while Articuno has a cyberpunk look. Oh, that's interesting. Miriam is an old lady name. Miriam is just a name, come on now. Have a Hyper Fang. Carry it with you till the end of your days. Miriam is an old lady's name. So judgmental. I am running out of repels here. We should be okay. A classmate I have is named Miriam. See, it's not an old lady's name. Oh no, he lowered my tank. I have a strategy here. Social studies. Snake is getting pumped. He's a pumped up snake. Slithery snake. Oh, I missed. That's not good. She could be like 82, you never know. 82-year-old in what, like a 19, 20-year-old's body or something? That sounds really sus. I'm never gonna say anything like that ever again. Please stop missing, Snake. Excuse you. I didn't mean it the way it sounded, okay? Snake locked the fuck in. He got it. He's good. Snake won. I'm wasting steps. Maple's writing the next anime. Am I? Imagine someone like unironically just giving their Pokemon random animal names. Why did you name your Beedrill Snake? I don't know. You look like a snake. He looked like a snake when he was in Weedle form. Even though I caught a Kakuna, but we don't talk about that. Even better, name them after other Pokemon? Oh my god. Maybe if we lose this run, that's what we'll do in our next run. People in the Pokemon world wouldn't know what a snake is. I mean, they literally have, I think if you look in the Pokédex, it's like snake-type Pokemon. So they gotta know what a snake is. Maybe they still know what a snake is, but it's kind of like Ekans is kind of like calling it like a boa constrictor or something, you know what I mean? Like, so there's lots of different Pokemon, but there's like types of Pokemon, right? Like they obviously have rocks, but they also have Geodude, who's a rock type Pokemon, because he's a Pokemon made of rocks. Right, and then there's a snake-type Pokemon. And then they have multiple bird-type Pokemon, so that they'll call them bird Pokemon instead of bird animals, right? Or, I don't know. But, you know, they all have specific names, classifications. So you got like Pidgey and Spearow. Maybe they have normal animals? I think the Pokemon are their normal animals, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm just gonna level with you. Just plain ass fish next to the psychic fish with lip filler. Nice. He's gonna have rock throw. We might actually be in danger here. Oh, no, oh, okay, we're okay. Take no chances. Damn, Kiwi's almost hit level cap. Nice. Repel's gonna wear off any second now. If I don't use it, we're gonna guarantee a Paris, and I don't want to guarantee a Paris. I would genuinely rather have Zubat than Paris. Which level is the Clefairy level? Clefairy's max level is the same max level as everyone else. We have a 6% to catch a Clefairy here. Okay, gonna go back to eating Pokemon. Do you know there are Pokemon that eat humans or try to kill them? I did not know that. It's kind of scary. Krabby also looks pretty delicious, and that one, the one that's a lobster in a world without crabs, or lobsters to eat, they probably would do. That's true. Kingler, you gotta get Kingler, but there's more meat there. Another good option. What's that lobster? I think it's a lobster, and like his one arm is like a huge cannon. Imagine how much meat is in that one arm. Delicious. I bet it's a scrumdiddlyumptious Pokemon. There's a ghost balloon that try and lure kids and grab them and fly away with them. They hate adults as they are too heavy. Doesn't Driftloon literally kidnap children? Yes. Which is why we capture them and force them to fight. Brilliant. I gotta go. Bubba woke up and wants to grab a phone. Alright, Mama. Have a good one, Mama. Thanks for hanging out. Take care of Bubba for me. Or say hi to Bubba for me. We should do that IRL. What? Kidnap children with balloons? That does not sound like a good idea at all. That sounds illegal. Unless you're talking about capturing animals and forcing them to fight, which also sounds kind of bad. Immoral. Make child kidnappers fight. Okay, well that's... Alright, that makes more sense. I think next time you need to be a little bit more descriptive about what you're... Next time you say something vague, maybe just add some more descriptive measures to it. I am losing to a sand shrew. I'm not liking my odds here. Context, Lucy, context. I assume people wouldn't think I'm advocating for child kidnapping. Well, I didn't, but I was just confused because that was the topic at hand, right? So it was like, assumptions were made. And you know what they say about assumptions? I'm hoping you know what they say about assumptions, because I don't. Makes an ass out of Mako? Exactly. That's what my teacher said. Anytime anyone in the world assumes anything, I look like an asshole. Specifically me, and no one else. I forgot I could run, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yo. Alright, here we go. What is our encounter? Fucking Geodude. God damn it. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. We have a really, really, really bad journey here. Because our gym 2 is not looking smooth. What do I even do here? Did I just throw pokeballs at him and hope for the best? They have you on dial to flame you when someone's assuming things? Yeah, pretty much. You know little Jimmy was assuming something in class today? It's like, I don't even know who Jimmy is, what do you mean? He can't be used until like Sabrina, I think. It wouldn't even be good against Sabrina. I mean, I could use him in Gym 4. I could even use him in Gym 2, but like, it's just like, he's just gonna die, right? So. Well, this sucks. Sturdy isn't good yet? No, it's not. It protects against one-hit moves, but not one-hit KO. And I have Rock Head anyways, so... It's actually not bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. What is Vulpix's best level to evolve? I have no idea. Like in the 40s, I think. You gotta look at its moveset. Find out what moves you want and what moves you don't, and then go from there. Oh my god, he quick attacked me. Doesn't matter in late gen games? Oh, there you go. I always hated that stone evolutions never learn anything. It's like so silly to me. Like, I get the idea. It's like you gotta keep them a baby until you get the moves you want and then level them up. Evolve them, sorry, but... You just want to evolve them, you know? Go get him. Go get him, Snake. We should level up Turtle. That was a really frustrating challenge. It's true. Rock Throw, nice. At level 11. So they literally just made it so that Brock's Geodude didn't have Rock Throw to make the game easier. Interesting. He's got good defense and attack stat, I'm not gonna lie to you. Another one. Ooh, a moonstone. Grimer. Alright, Snake's got this, right? He definitely isn't gonna spam minimalizing defense girl. Grimer should be a lame Pokemon, but I kinda love him. He's kinda cute, isn't he? That little face. No, he's using Harden. He's getting rock hard just like Brock from Pewter City Gym. Oh boy, if he crits on his next pound, we're dead. We're good. Voltorb, eh? I have a guy just for you. Just caught him. His name's Turtle. You know what though? Having Turtle will be very, very useful because there's a lot of times where like there's gonna be Pokemon like normal Pokemon, stuff like that, where I can just throw him out and he's gonna take no damage. Because not only is he rock type, which makes him resistant to a lot of attacks, but he also has a high defense. So he just takes nothing. So having Turtle is actually kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie to you. We just have to somehow figure out how to get Gym 2 without our Giga Chad. No Butterfree is definitely wearing me down a bit. Because Butterfree is like what I need. My only other out is I'm gonna take the Dome Fossil this time. Maybe it'll change our luck. Is if I started with Squirtle. Squirtle's a good way through Gym 2. Problem is we can't guarantee level 15 anymore. We now know that we cannot guarantee a level 15. It's impossible. So, if we can't guarantee a level 15, then Butterfree is only so good against Gym 1. Like, it gets all the way through to Onyx, and then we can Paralyze, and then hope for the best. Those moves are useless, I don't like them. My carefully constructed plan is falling apart. Okay, well we have a Rattata. Don't need that guy. Roar's low-key useful, that's true. But it's only useful against trainers that have lots of Pokemon. And we got the Fearow. Not ideal, but I'll take it. Ooh, 2 damage. Oh my god, I was not expecting it. I forgot he had really high attack. That is very lucky. I almost lost my Spearow encounter. That would have been bad. What's the team looking like? It's not looking good, I'll tell you that much. I don't know why, but this is the first thing that came to mind. Worm. Worth going straight to Misty so you don't waste time on Nugget Bridge if you lose. True. What can we catch? I think we can only catch a Bellsprout. I don't think there's anything else. I think we don't have anything else. Right? Here, let me check. Let me check. Ugh, 1 second. Pretty sure it's just Brussels sprout. Right? Roster is all that's left, I think, and you can't use them for Misty. Exactly. So yeah, we're looking at... I mean, we could catch an Abra. Actually. Yeah, there's Bellsprout, and then there's Abra. Abra! It would take a while to get him, but dude... Abra might actually be a saving grace here. Possibly. Kadabra could be good. If we catch him, though. And that's a big if. I don't even have sleep powder anymore, so I can't even put him to sleep. So... Damn. Unless Brussels Sprout? Does Brussels Sprout learn sleep powder? I don't think so. What can we get here? We can't even get a Great Ball. So... It would outspeed you anyhow? I don't think so. It would be pretty high level. How's it going, Huey Mungus? I like your name, by the way. Let's get 5 of these bad boys for now. Let's make sure we get some more pokeballs. 10 should be fine. And we'll grab some more repels for later. It's just a high-speed Pokemon. True, but it's gonna be like what, level 8? If I still had Butterfree, we could be level 19. And then just hit it with a sleep powder. Is somebody can get a Great Ball? I don't think so. We healed up, right? Yeah, okay. His first Pokemon's gonna be a bird, so Turtle up front is fine. Our level cap is currently 19. Before we enter Misty's gym. I probably should have leveled up before this fight, but it's fine. Turtle don't take no damage. Now he's gonna send out Squirtle after this. And he's gonna use Water Gun. Magnitude. Oh, that's a good move. Okay, who can take on? Oh, nobody. Nobody can take him on. Maybe Snake. Monkey the goat. Okay, he's got decent... I will say Snake has decent special defense. I'll give him that. You love Primate Mankey? Well, we did catch him. Hopefully we don't lose him. And I missed. Oh my god, Snake. He's one crit away from killing Snake. And Snake is... Are we just doomed here? Are we just gonna get wiped by a Squirtle? Route 4 is a hidden Great Ball. I probably already missed it. Because I can't go back on Route 4 other than the grass. Unless it's in the grass, I don't think I can get it. Alright. Try the monkey. Otherwise I lose Snake. Before the Mount Moon section. Please, monkey, survive. I don't know what to do here. Hyper Fang? Maybe? Alright, we're good. Our goat, Hyper Fang. It's right at the Mount Moon exit. Oh, okay. That's unlucky. Bro, you can't teleport in combat. You should know this. I love how his death sound just sounds like he shit himself. He just sounds like he took a fat dump. Oh man. Alright, we can't go back to Monkey, but I'm sure Turtle would love to. Hyper Fang's the scariest move to see on a Nuzlocke, I think. It is pretty scary. Hyper Fang, Super Fang as well. Super Fang's pretty scary because it's like a guaranteed half your HP. In with a magnitude. Need to faint like an Abra. Alright. See you when you get back. Holy moly. Well, you know what? We're gonna get a Brussels sprout. So... that should make dealing with Squirtle a little easier in the future. And then hopefully we just pray that our Pokeball catches the Abra. Smell you later, bud. Did you get the rare candy hidden in the back of the garden of the house here? I'm gonna let you know a little secret. I don't need extra rare candies. I'm a little loaded up. Base. Thanks, man. Okay. Turtle should be good here. We're doing level caps anyways, so it's not like I'm just gonna over level. And it's like my choices are leveling up very slowly by fighting wild Pokemon, or just candying my way through life. I'm gonna use the candy. Me and my Pokemon are candy addicts. How else do we live life, you know? The candy he legally gained. Very legally. Found it on the ground, I promise. All 400 and something, 39 of them. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, actually. Thinking about it. Getting Turtle. If we can get through Gym 2, Turtle is gonna be so good. Outside of gyms. Bro robbed a candy store. My mom's actually like a professional candy maker. And she made a bunch of candy for my trip. That's the lore. Like, Turtle, I think Turtle literally just sweeps this entire bridge. Yeah, the only mom who cared edition. Is there a way to evolve him? He evolves at level 25. There is a way to get a Golem. However, I don't think I'm gonna exploit it. It requires me doing some funny business with the emulator and trading with myself. So it's actually really funny, I've done it before, where you trade with yourself, and then because it's yourself you're trading with, the Pokemon technically still belongs to you, and it doesn't gain any trade advantages. You know, like normally you trade a Pokemon, you get like bonus EXP, but they don't listen to you type shit. That doesn't happen. It's literally just, you're literally just trading with yourself. It's a little broken. The cough emulator cough. Yeah. Yeah. No, my Game Boy. I just plugged my Game Boy into my Game Boy, obviously. The Game Boy in my hands. Hated trade restrictions. I know, it's so annoying. I don't know why they added trading Pokemon. It's so stupid. Like, I'd rather they did like the stones, like the Moss Stone and the Ice Stone, like they did in Gen 4, than do trading evolutions. All the goats locked behind it. It's true. And they also made it so it's like every Pokemon that you trade evolution is always like fucking amazing. Like Golem. And what is it, Machamp? Gorbis. The worst are the ones where you need a held item for trading. Those ones suck the most. I still don't have a good answer for ground types at this time. Kinda sucks. Alakazam, Gengar. True, Gengar is such a good Pokemon, dude. I love Gengar, I'm not gonna lie to you. Why not just hold the item while it evolves? Yeah, I don't know why it's not just hold item and then level up type shit. Like, I don't know why it's gotta be trade. Yeah, this is not going well. I have nothing. Kingdra was my fave when I was a kid. Dude, yeah, Kingdra's another cool one. Steelix, Caesar. Why they gotta do us like that? Like, Steelix is one of my faves, dude. I love Steelix. I remember I got a Steelix in Gen 4. And I was like, hell yeah. Because you can actually just catch Steelix outright in Gen 4. Such a cool Pokemon. Good job, Rat. Real hold item level makes more sense. It does, to me at least. Turtle leveled up. Turtle's getting close to the level cap, which is not exciting. Ekans. Snakes. Snake should be fine. Okay, we're gonna focus up. And we're gonna land those period tanks. Decent damage. Ooh. One more? Aw, damn. Nice. Stomped flat. Okay, who's next? Little girl, she's probably gonna have grass types or normal flying types. Oh, nope, she's got poison types. Which is even worse. My snake is getting low, actually. Not a great sign. I probably should have healed Snake. He's really my only poison counter at this time. I mean, I could use Geodude as well, actually, but I know these guys can get double kick, so I don't really want my Geodude out. Yeah. This guy is 4 times resist. I think, no, maybe it's only 1 times resist. Could be 4 times resist to fighting, though. Why are they standing there in a long line waiting for trainers? Is this a scale? Yeah, it's Nugget Bridge. You gotta beat all 4 of them to win a Nugget. Butterfree and Weedle are actually such good fighting counters. It's crazy. Butterfree especially, I think it's 4 times resist. Just so nice. Ooh, Nidoran Girl is very defensive. Ooh, yeah, that's I'm not liking those odds. Maybe Capybara with the Hyper Fang. Oh, that's not good either. We're gonna go for it anyways. She has Poison Point, which isn't great. God damn it, I don't have Guts either. Yeah, I'm switching. I'm not chancing a Capybara death here. I don't think Turtle can be poisoned because he's a ground type. Someone's gonna have to correct me on that one day. But I think he can be poisoned by Poison Point, but he can't be poisoned by poison attacks. I think. I don't know. Maybe that's a new thing. Damn, Double Kick's gonna kick my butt here a little bit. I ordered pizza. I'm actually genuinely envious. I could really go for like 16 pizzas right now. Okay, we need to remove the poison. And then use our single heal for the route. I'm eating potato bread, bacon, and eggs. That sounds nice. What time is it in Canada? Where I live, it is currently 7:28. There's multiple time zones in Canada. I think there's 4. There's 4 different time zones. Actually, no, maybe 5. There's 5 time zones in Canada. I live on like American East Coast, so I'm at 7:30 right now. Yeah, 7:28 a.m. Yes. His Mankey is higher level than me. Damn. And my flying type is not in a good position right now. I'm not liking my odds. Oh shit, we both leered. And he's faster than me. Starter? I think Starter might be my only choice here. I'm gonna leer one more time. Breakfast pizza is incredibly valid. Breakfast pizza is delicious. I'm thinking Starter into Scratch. Wait, he's a fighting type, right? He might have Scratch. I don't think he will, though. I don't think I have time for Focus Energy. Oh no, he has Fury Swipes! Oh no, I didn't think about that. Please, Fury Attack, just do enough. One more. Oh yeah, baby. That was lucky. Snake the goat, dude. Thank God we gave him a potion. That does take him out of commission for the next fight, though. Okay, here we go. Although it's the last trainer of the bridge, it's not the last trainer of the rope. I'd love to join your criminalized organization, sir. Camper Ethan almost ruined our day. It's true. We almost lost a snake. But we're okay. We're okay. Okay, the Ekans is not a good sign because I can't use snake. Wait, a grunt? Yes. There's a grunt at the end of this bridge. We can still use turtle though. There's a Team Rocket psyop the entire time. Yep. Hey, at least he was honest and he gave me... He gave me the nugget. Magnitude 4, kind of weak, but it's fine. You get the 0.5 bonus from same attack type boost. Same type attack boost. There we go. They're wrong. He's an honest businessman. He just so happened to get caught up in Team Rocket's business, you know? Tackle has a chance to miss. I'm just gonna go with Rock Throw. Jesus Christ. Bite is special in this game. Please do not have Pursuit. Please do not have Pursuit. I think we gotta rely on Kiwi here. Okay, he doesn't have Pursuit. So Bite is considered as dark damage in this game, and the attack scales based on its type. They didn't have the physical special split in this one. So dark is considered special instead of physical. So my defense counted for nothing. But we're okay. We survived. I just was not, I don't know why, I was just not expecting a Bite to come out, dude. Scared the crap out of me. We're up against some grass types next, I think. One more trainer left. Yep, there's just one down here. It's our last trainer here. And then it's Bellsprout and Abertime. Although I might want to go heal myself first. In the OG, this is where you got Mew. The OG? I don't think you could ever get Mew, to be honest. I think that was a... Which, you mean Mewtwo? Because if you go in the water, you can go to the cave. You need Abra? And you walk down to this trainer and teleport? Wait, why did I do this? Oh my god. Not very effective apparently, but damn near one-shot him. I think that's an old wives' tale. I'm gonna be honest with you, Huey. No, the Van Vermilion is an old wives' tale. Well, maybe you're right, I don't know. I do have the original Fire Red, but it doesn't work right. Or the original Red, sorry. I have the original Red, and I also have the original Yellow. Your conviction is selling me on it. Okay, we killed all the trainers. I'm just gonna go very quickly heal. We're gonna pick up Brussels Sprout. And then... I'm gonna actually put a Pokemon in the box so we can keep Brussels Sprout. And then we're gonna level up Brussels Sprout, because we might need Brussels Sprout. Okay, we got Worm. Worm's fine there. Who is like our... Probably... Although Capybara is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie to you. Our team is decent. But Pidgey's probably the weakest link, let's be honest. Showed me it and used it to reinforce that Van over a million myth to people. I wouldn't bullshit it, it's 100% gonna bug your game like Missing No though. Ah, okay. Missing No. Dude, the Missing No used to be so goated. Those were the days. Hanging out with Missing No. Getting a bunch of rare candies. Leveling up your I didn't even heal. Okay, I don't want to talk about it. Dude, the weirdest part is that Missing No was just like, you just had to... Casually almost losing the run. I know, right? Talking to the old guy watching this demonstration, then flying to Cinnabar to Silicos. Yeah. It was like so random, but it worked. Alright, here we go. Feet don't fail me now. Oh my god, okay. Okay, this is happening. Pray. Please. 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 No! Well. Not only is that a loss of an encounter, but it might also mean we don't get Brussels Sprout if we find him again here. That's such a awful feeling. I was really hoping we'd get Brussels Sprout. If we still had, we could have possibly sleep powdered him, but he's level 12, that's pretty high level. Damn, dude, that was our boy right there, and we needed him. I'm pretty sure he has okay special defense, but it's nothing crazy. It's not like in Gen 1. No, we got a Brussels Sprout. Alright, it's GG. GG, boys. I missed. Unlucky. The worst part is I really don't want to take a lot of damage here. That's so unlucky. Lose the run, we definitely need to get that great ball. I agree. Alright, that's fine. We got 19 pokeballs, we should be good. Oh my goodness. The rules. Caught me off guard and just started spamming out. I was like, oh my god. Would Snake actually be a good pick for Misty? What's the special? It's a very high special defense. He's actually a decent pick. You see a shiny? I think Shiny Claws is valid. We probably will pick up a shiny. Yeah, if we see a shiny, we'll probably pick it up. Alright, what's an animal name? There we go. Alright. It's very unlikely that we're going to encounter any shinies, though, if I'm being honest with you. Alright, damaging him was probably not the best idea, but it's fine. I've never encountered a shiny, just so you know. Isn't it like 1 in 8,000 something? Yeah, it's like 1 in 8,122 or some weird number like that. No way. Barrett learned sleep powder? You're kidding me. So we just got unlucky. If we had gotten Brussels Sprout first, we could have sleep powdered the Abra. I'm livid. I'm actually livid. That's fine, I guess. Damn, dude. It fled on me instantly too. Shiny Snubble on the road after Morty Gym in Gen 2. Damn. That sucks. That sucks a lot. I'm sorry to hear that, Huey. Mount Moon in this gen. Shiny Zubat. I've literally never encountered any shinies. Oh, Ferret doesn't get a guarantee, actually. Never mind, Ferret's not a good choice. Oh my god, okay, well, Ferret's already dead. That's good to know. Jesus. I might have to sacrifice Ferret, I'm gonna be honest with you. Although Ferret is a good pick for Gym 3. I don't really want to sacrifice him. I don't get any other grass types. No poison sting on Snake is criminal. It sucks. I got him as a Kakuna, right? That was my encounter. That was my encounter, was Kakuna, so. Definitely need Ferret for 3rd gym. Yeah. Catching a Cocoon is a rookie mistake, but it can't be avoided in a Nuzlocke. It is, yeah. That's just how it goes. Dude, the worst. Okay, so Huey, we're basically for Gym 1 and 2, because of the way my rules are set out, I have to have a Caterpie. Like, I can't, unless I take Squirtle. Squirtle is good against Gym 2, but I can't use him against Gym 1, which means I need a Caterpie for Gym 1. It's just not good. We're just not having good times. I think I need to hit the monkey. Bulbasaur's easy mode, except I can't use him because he's super effective against, oh my god! I can't use him against Gym 1 or Gym 2. It makes me even more reliant on the Caterpie. So our choices are Charmander to help us get through Gym 1, or Squirtle to help us get through Gym 2. I've kind of defaulted to... I get 1 heal here. I've kind of defaulted on my pick here to Charmander because it helps me get through Gym 1. And we've had so many runs, like, so many runs, we're on run 5, but like I think 3 of them were lost because we couldn't even beat Brock's trainer, let alone Brock. I'm gonna level up Ferret here. Just 1 level. Charmander's useful for more gyms than compared to Squirtle. Charmander gets good sort of later vibes, yeah. True. I think the thing is though, past the first 2 gyms, I'm not that worried. Having a great fire type can't be excused, that's true. Water types are easy to come by. Getting through Gym 2 though is really scary with the Charmander. Because we can't... One, we could use him, but we can't, because he'll die in 1 shot. We also have the reduced level cap, which makes things way harder as well. Sabrina's always scary, and she's even scarier now that my level cap's reduced. However, I have a plan. I do have a plan for Sabrina. It's not a good one. How is it going, Draven? Draven von Schreider. How's it going, Draven? Hey, it's Red Cat. How you doing, buddy? We'll just leave Ferret. Should be fine. We're probably gonna lose a Pokemon or two on this route. We probably should have brought one of our bird types. Bonjour, bon monsieur. Ferret's the goat. Look at him. Look at his little stance, dude. Look at his stance. I love it. Such a power stance. He has leaves out. Okay, we can't heal anymore. Monkey, if it's a normal type, we should, unless it's a Rattata with a quick attack, we might be in a bad spot. This actually is a really bad idea. Okay. It's okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, he used Tackle. It's fine. That's scary, because I think it has a chance to flinch. So... Luckily, Rattata has no defense. Here's the thing, we're gonna get a guaranteed Hypno before Gym 3. Which is not bad. As long as we don't lose Ferret, we'll have Hypno, Ferret, and then whatever else we want to bring. Maybe we'll bring Charmeleon, if we make it that far. I shouldn't be thinking that far ahead, but I am. It's in my nature. Turtle's almost level capped. Because he's so useful. Your dad took you to a great party on the SSAN. It's kind of nice. Slowpoke. Damn. I lost 2 Pokemon to this guy in our furthest run so far. Because he has Confusion. Fudge. So we can't send out Snake, and we can't send out Ferret. I think Capybara might be our choice here. I would lend you my Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, but it's not a Pokemon, sadly. This little guy's important for the Mew glitch, too. Which little guy? The guy I'm fighting right now? The trainer? Ah, okay. Yeah, this guy's really defensively strong, holy. Alright, if he uses Confusion and it's a crit, we die here. He uses Water Gun. He's just cycling through attacks. Okay, well, yeah, we just gotta go for it. I don't think Quick Attack would kill. I'm not mad. Man, I hope it's some Pidgeys. We can outspeed Pidgeys, right? No. Alright, we gotta send out Snake. That's not good. I may have to reset him. No, we're okay for now. Still only doing 1 damage. Man, getting a Nidoran of our own would have been cool. Unlucky. I think I can, it's like a 1% for Nidoran boy though. I can only get Nidoran girl mostly likely, if I ever do get a Nidoran. So we won't get ourselves a little queen. We'll get a queen, but not the queen we were looking for, you know? I remember when I was a kid, I used to have this little, like, Nidoking, sorry. Little action figure. I used to think Nidoking was super cool. I still do, to be honest. But Tyranitar is just better. Please stop missing, Snake. Two crits in a row. Okay, he made up for it. 2 damage. And a crit. Need you to lock in again. He's got this. Nidoqueen is really cool too. I like that she's very defensive. I'm scared. I'm scared. I kinda want Snake for the gym. He's very special defense heavy. Ooh, I think Ferret is pretty defensive here. I think Ferret is pretty defensive here. And then we just need to land a Vine Whip. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we need Snake for the gym. Team is looking sparse. Snake, Ferret. I can't use Ferret. I can't use Ferret in the gym. Sadly. Because he's super effective typing. Well, that too. I don't think she does have confusion though. I might be wrong. I don't think she does, but I can't use part of my rules. If you scroll up and look at the rules again, I can't use super effective typing in gyms. I can use super effective type attacks, but not Pokemon. We can use resist Pokemon, but we can't use super effective. Acid. True, although they would resist it because they're poison. I don't even know if I learn Acid, because my level cap right now is 19. Yeah, I didn't bring any flying types. Snake is low. Alright, Kiwi. It's your time to shine, buddy. Thing is, our level cap is 19 until we enter the gym. Once we enter the gym, we can level past 19. I know a lot of people who do hardcore Nuzlocke, it's like when you fight the gym leader, but because once I enter the gym, I can't leave until I win. My level cap starts as soon as we enter the gym, or ends as soon as we enter the gym. Obviously, we can't use rare candies, but once we enter, we can level up. And there's quite a few gym trainers. I think there's 2 before Misty, which is nice. Rip this hiker, to be fair. His mom and dad named him Knob. I don't even look at their names, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just completely ignore them. Go Turtle! Nine, perfect. What a legend. What a legend this turtle guy is. High-risk strategies to bring Turtle and hope for a magnitude 10. Thing is, like, I also have to think about the future. Like, if I throw away everything now, then I don't have anything for the future. Turtle is really useful for getting between... Because there's also rules in regards to routes. Once we enter a route, we have to fight every trainer before we leave. So, and we can only heal 1 time per route. So Turtle is really useful because not only is he high defense, he's a rock typing. and a ground typing, which means he can be immune to like electric attacks, as well as resist a lot of other attacks. I think he's also immune to poison attacks, but I'm not sure. The ground typing stuff kind of confuses me, but yeah. Yeah, he'll get one shot. Dude, our Rattata got one shot by a water pulse. It wasn't even like a buff water pulse either, he just got completely destroyed. So I gotta really think about like who I'm bringing and why. If I had Butterfree, I would just bring Butterfree. Oh, that's not good. Starmie does go hard. It's true. I would bring Butterfree, and then I would also bring Snake. But our Butterfree, Hawk, passed away. And Snake... he's by himself now. So we gotta think about... Hey, how's it going, Golf? We gotta think about what we're bringing to the table here. I think we just need to look at our Pokemon and find out who has the highest special defense, besides Snake. Not sure if Snake has solo carry capabilities. No, he doesn't. Not without a lot of help. I don't think Stun Spore is worth it. I think Sleep Powder and Poison Powder is probably better. She's gonna have like a Pidgey. Just throw out Kiwi. We've been saving Kiwi in the back, so just get Kiwi out here and see what we can achieve with Kiwi. Perfect. Pokemon, what's up, Zephyros? How you doing, buddy? Been a while? Yeah, we've been playing all kinds of games, man. We're just getting them. Pidgey. Been a long time. Snake learns Twin Needle at 20. Ooh, that's kind of nice. That's a bug type move too. So we need to, I think we need to pre-EXP Snake before we enter the gym then. It's gonna take a while, because he's got like no moves. You just spamming Ember? Well no, I'm using Ember because it's a good move right now. he's a fire type. We get a stab boost from it. Just same type attack bonus. Wait, dude, it has 40% chance to poison because of the Twin Strike move. Oh, that's pretty nice. Missed yesterday because I was coloring Easter eggs? That's okay. That's okay, Golf. No worries, brother. Level 36, no? Yeah, he does. We're not going to be level 36 for a very long time, so... Hey, sweet, we got a ticket. Alright. It is time to plan on how to take down Misty. Twin Needle on Snake does sound like a great plan, doesn't it? Wait, Maple, I need your help. It's Elden Ring related. Alright, what do you need, buddy? Been a while since I've played Elden Ring, but I'll see if I can... If it's knowledge, I'll see if I can help you. Okay, let's get everyone to 19. Well, not everyone, but let's see. What's his special defense? Not really high enough level at the moment to tell, but he's got 14. He's got 16. Quite a bit of a different level gap, though. Great HM Sleep. Just like Celebration, Easter, and stuff. Okay, we definitely don't want Kiwi, but he's got decent stats. We definitely don't want Turtle. Can't use Ferret. He's got decent special defense. So I'm racing a friend in Elden Ring and I need good weapons for Dex build, not like basic Blood on Fang. I think something like Eleanor's Power Blade, Chilling Mist, Godskin Peeler. You're doing a Dex build? Just grab the Uchigatana, dude. Just grab the Uchi and just time to party. Monkey's special defense is decent. It's not good, but it's decent. Alright. Let's try. Level up Worm. Can't use Ferret. Let's put him in the box for now. Definitely not using Turtle. Monkey feels like a rough loss, though. The plan isn't to lose Monkey, right? The plan is to try and get through the gym. Our main threat, I guess, our main threat going forward is obviously going to be Beedrill. He's got the highest special defense, and he, at level 20, like you said, he gets a really good move, so... We'll have to sacrifice him on. We might have to, it's true. Okay. Let's check out Monkey. Only 25. Decent attack, it's not great though. Rat's gonna level up one more level. I think you're doing well. I'm confident you'll win. Thank you, Red Cat. I appreciate it. Uchigatana with Nagikaba, one with Bleed, one with Frost. You could do that, yeah. I just saying, like, early game, I would go Uchigatana. Early game, I would go Uchi, and then I would, if you want to go, you can go Nagakiba. I would just go double Uchi. I would start with Samurai, and then I would get the other Uchi if you want to use double attacks, but even single-handing an Uchi would be fine. Or, like, two-handing it instead of dual-wielding. You're doing Dex, right? But I'm already at, like, Lanedale? Oh, I don't know, then. Pokegod, he needs the good luck. What do we got here? Rat was elevated to 19, 24 special defense. That is not a lot. Starmie is a menace, I know. Honestly, we probably could have got through with that one Butterfree run we had. But I just messed it up. Instead of sacrificing the Butterfree, who I didn't really need after Gym 2, because I wanted to keep Butterfree because I like Butterfree, I tried to switch in the Rat, who was my like ace in the hole, and he got one shot. Literally all I needed was like one Hyper Fang, maybe two Hyper Fangs, and we had it. He's super effective? Oh, because poison versus... Is he? Oh no, bug. It's a water gym though, right? That's what I'm thinking. It's just water gym. The fact that their second typing is psychic is irrelevant. I'm going based on like main stats. So it's a water gym, so I can't bring anything that's super effective against water. She's not a psychic gym. Psychic gym is later. Pursuit. Ooh, Worm. Hello. Hello, Worm. My good friend Worm. My wormy worm friend. Tweedle will destroy Starmie, so we need to save Snake and sacrifice the first mon, I think. I think we're okay. I think we have a decent team here. With Snake and Worm. 22 Spadef is not great. What's the speed at? 35, 34. Oh, dude, Worm sucks. Worm sucks so much. What level does Worm evolve? It's 21, right? Okay, I have an idea. I think it's 21. It's 20? Oh, dude, we're in business. Okay, I just have to I have to do a little pre-fighting. Hey, how's it going, Master Kaino? How you doing, buddy? It has been a long time, hasn't it? I've been okay. Worm is so clutch. I've been doing okay. Yeah, I think we just do a little pre-EXP here. We hit level 20 on both our mons before we get to Misty. And then we get what we need, and then we win, right? Boom. It's gonna take a while to get there, though, I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, for the first time ever, I get a 5-hit on a wild Pokemon. Zoop. Yeah, I've been doing okay, Master Kaino. How have you been? Okay, maybe it won't take too long if we get a decent amount of EXP. No, please don't have Gust. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna risk it. I never played Pokemon. I don't know if Pokemon Showdown counts. I mostly watch them. That's okay. Hey, I'm fighting myself. Is it a Game Boy version or a later version? I'm good enough. Cheers, man. This is the Game Boy Advance Pokemon game. So this is technically Gen 3. It's the remake of Red and Blue. This is Leaf Green, though. So what we're doing right now is we're trying to get as close to level 20 as possible, so we can just hit level 20 right away inside the gym. Here I am using rare candies to try and reduce the amount of farming we gotta do, and gotta do it anyways. Classic. I don't really want a Farfetch'd, because Farfetch'd is just not very good. Like, I genuinely think Fearow is better than Farfetch'd. I'm sorry, Canopy. I'm sorry, little one. Yeah, it's like no EXP. So it looks like Brussels sprouts are betched. Farfetch'd is a duck and it's delicious. I suppose you're right there. I guess because I played the Game Boy games in the 90s, I'm getting old. I can tell the design and gameplay is the same, just newer looking. Yeah, they're basically just remakes. It's okay, I'm old too. I also played the originals in the 90s. I still have them somewhere. Although I don't have a Game Boy Advance. I don't know what happened to my Game Boy Advance. I mean, I'm playing with one right now. But my old one... I take no chances. I just got rid of it because I have the DS. It's okay, guys. He's playing the Switch version. Is there actually a Switch version? I genuinely have no idea. I know I have Crystal and Yellow on my 3DS. They ported it to Switch? That's cool. I didn't know that. Think about the lack of rare candies we would have playing it on Switch, though. That's why I'm shiny hunting Bulbasaur. That's pretty smart. How close are we? We're getting there. I think 1 or 2 more Bellsprouts. Last time I played these games, I had the Reversion and 6 Kadabras on me. I was building an army of them. You like Kadabra, do you? That's funny. Okay, I think 1 more should be fine. And then we'll probably level up on the first trainer. 1 more Bellsprout. Right after we murder this Caterpie in cold blood. You love Kadabra in the games? Nice. He is pretty cool. I tried to get a Kadabra. We found an Abra. Demolished my pizza already, damn. That's okay. Was it a personal sized pizza? I remember when I was in Australia. We got a large pizza, and it was a personal pizza. I remember like looking at it like, this is a personal pizza. My wife's family was just laughing at me. I was like, dude, like the large pizzas in Canada are like twice the size. A personal sized pizza. Dude, the larges in Australia are so small. They're personal pizzas, dude. Well, a personal pizza is a pizza that you eat by yourself. I don't think we're gonna level up on this. Let me check. Let me check real quick. Because I might have to swap. I did in fact eat it all by myself. That's okay. Oh wait, there we go. 200, yeah, we're good, okay. We're good. Nice. Okay, we actually have Swarm too, I just noticed that. Which means if we get low HP, we're actually gonna get a boost to our damage to Twin Needle, because Twin Needle I believe is a bug attack, right? That's crazy. We might actually be able to beat this. Okay, Worm. You are doing separate effective damage, okay. I'm expecting you to win. Yeah, it's a bug attack. Snake is gonna be a carry for sure. Yeah, he's my hope. He's my hopes and dreams here. He is technically super effective against Staryu and Starmie. But because it's a water gym, I feel like it's only fair that we just ignore that fact. And we use him. Because I mean we could just use, I feel like it'd be easier if we just had like Bulbasaur or even Bellsprout, right? I feel like being forced to use Snake is still a challenge. Staryu is just water? Oh, okay. So it's just Starmie then. Well then we're fine. I mean, Starmie's such a menace, I don't think it matters. only get one heal in the gym as well. Yo, where are all the Brussels sprouts? I'm pretty sure she's gonna spam Water Pulse the whole time. Probably. You're probably correct. Well, well, well. It is an Abra. Fucker. Using teleport to get out of this. My one encounter. Bastard. Elsewhere is so terrifying in these games. Is he actually? Isn't the Star Water Pokemon you mentioned there in its second stage one of the strongest Pokemon in the game? It is pretty good. I don't know if it's one of the strongest in the game, but it is very good. It's fast, it has good special attack. It's got a good moveset. Look at those soulless eyes. I love Brussels Sprout, he's so cute. I was an Abra. You were an Abra? Okay, let's see here. How much more room we got? Okay. One more Brussels Sprout. I was an adventurer once. Then I took an arrow to the knee. You saw an Abra? Yeah, you saw an Abra. There was an Abra there. Okay, one more Brussels Sprout. Come on, Brussels Sprout. That's not a Brussels Sprout. I was an Abra. Oh, look, another Abra. Look at that. Getting a little anxious, you're gonna level up. Nah, it's okay, don't worry about it. I think we can fight one more bug. Yeah, one more bug. Technically we can do two more bugs, we're gonna do one bug. That's not a bug. There we go. Good enough. All right. I'm gonna save it just for good luck, I guess. Ain't the Abras in this so weak that if you attack them, they just faint? Game while using pokeballs. I can't catch them. We're doing a Nuzlocke, so there's like certain rules we're playing by. Master Kaino. Oh, oops. This fight is brutal. Yeah. We got this though. I believe in our strategy. Not only is this strategy nice too, this actually opens up a lot of things for us. Knowing what we know. If both Fearow and Beedrill are decent here, then that means we don't necessarily need to rely on Caterpie. And that means we can do Charmander start, and then Caterpie's not necessarily needed. Which is kind of nice. If you were doing no challenges. I'm so confused. We're doing a lot of challenges. If you look in the description, you'll see all the rules on YouTube. Shit. We're fine. Just give up on the Nuzlocke. I get it's for the theme, but why are they in swimming gear? It must be cold as hell. I mean, maybe it's a warm pool. Alright. Yeah, you just keep leering at me, it's fine. We're good. Perfect. Alright, Twin Needle acquired. Stab bonus. And we got a lot of attack there. Of course, he's one of those mods I'd want as a pet. Okay, we're gonna switch to Worm because I want to level up Worm. I don't imagine Shelter's too powerful, so we should be okay using Pursuit here. I fucking had no idea. Oh no. The thing is Bug is weak to ice, is it not? If I switch back, it's the same problem. No, it isn't. Then why did he use ice? Why did he use Icicle Spear on Snake? Oh, you're right. Damn. I swear Bug was weak to ice. Guess not. I was just trying to get some EXP so we could level up. Bug is weak to foot. It's keeping us on our toes, dude. Man, my knowledge is minimal. We got it. Look at that. It's okay, we only lost 20 HP. That's a potion. Say that to Wasp, bastard, enjoy it. There's not a single bug that enjoys the snow around here, right? Not a single one. They all die when the freeze comes. Alright, let's check Worm's stats. What do we get with a Worm here? 35. Okay, that's actually not bad. He's very fast. And he's got a high attack. Ooh, okay, so he's the ace in the back. That's what he is. Holy moly, he's a lot better. Okay. We're gonna keep him in the back. Hey, Shallow, how's it going, buddy? Why are they in their underwear? They're swimmers. What do you mean? He's in a bathing suit. I don't know, she's just a picnicker. I don't know what she's going on. She's doing something. Hope you're well. I hope you're well also, Shiloh. I'm doing alright. Golden has pack. Goldine, you mean? Le fish. Hey, people, how's it going, buddy? We're okay. Why is she here and out of uniform? Hey, you know what? It's just how it goes sometimes. Pokemon is weird. It is. Alright, team. We've got an okay team here. I think we might actually do this. Especially, we're gonna do a setup on Staryu with Focus Energy, and then we're just gonna Twin Needle it and hope for the best. Have you heard of French Goldeen? No, I have not. Never heard of French Goldeen. Okay. That's perfect, honestly. The more hardens you do, the more I can just not worry about it. Okay, that's not as good. Okay, we are outsped also, which is very not good. Poison? Treat yourself after stream and Google it. Okay, I should have given Snake an Oran Berry and didn't consider that until right now. Or maybe even a Pecha Berry. Something. I didn't even think about it. Alright, team. I'm gonna close my eyes and hope we do something here. Can we survive? Oh, just barely. Oh, my damage. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh my goodness. Well, that's the Snake sweep right there. The Focus Energy coming in clutch with that crit, holy. Holy. Snake's a beast. Well, that's the furthest attempt so far. With 0 deaths. Well, in the fight at least. This is the furthest we've ever gotten. Now we can catch a Meowth. How exciting. She got beat by a bee. I mean, hey. You ever seen Japanese hornets? They're pretty big. I think most people probably wouldn't have a good time against a lot of them. Lieutenant Surge is gonna be a piece of cake. I think we do have a pretty good team for Lieutenant Surge. Because we can still grab Hypno, who's really special defensive. Which is good. We also have Bellsprout. Our new level cap, by the way. Our new level cap is... Okay, for some reason I don't have the new level cap. I believe it's 21. I think our new level cap is 21. Because Raichu is level 24. I might have to Google this. Give me a sec. I don't know why I don't have it written down on my list, but I don't. Yeah, we're gonna get a Meowth on the next route, so that's pretty cool. And then there's nothing to catch other than fishing on the road after that, so we'll have to save it for later. And our boy Lieutenant Surge has a level 24 Raichu. So yeah, our next level cap is 21. Let me write that down real quick. Can't believe I forgot to write that down. Ignore all the things that are happening on screen. There we go. Continue box operations. Alright. I remember the TV show episode. Don't let them call you a baby. Who am I battling? Well, we just beat Misty, so that's nice. Is that who we want? I think this is a pretty good team. Do we want a fighting type? Hypno, Snake, and Ferret? That's what I'm thinking. Snake is pretty resistant too. I don't think he actually resists electricity though. I think he's just normal. Would Snake be better? He's already at the level cap though. I can't even use him then, actually. Keep him in the box for now. So Snake is not usable. Oh, we still have to go through the SSN. Oh no. No. I only have 2 levels for my level cap. Well, I have to get cut, right? And I can only get cut on the SSN. So Snake, I literally can't use Snake. So I think what we might do is we might... Oh, I don't know. We'll have to spread the EXP as evenly as possible. Well, also, we're going to have to use Meowth at a lower level and Hypno at a lower level and then hope they don't die. And then we're going to have to swap Rat and Worm once Worm hits 21. In a small pickle, but we should be okay. These level caps are so tight. 1 potion for SSN is so scary. Well, there is the one... What I'm gonna do, instead of using the potion, there's actually a resting station on the SSN, right? And technically that's only 1 heal. Just... Although it is kind of cheating, but... Yeah, we gotta get the cut ability on the ship. We can get a super potion, I think, in Vermilion. Which will be nice. Is it cheating? I don't know. It feels like it might be, but it also feels like it might not be. Because it is 1 heal. It's just 1 heal across the entire team. How dare you cheat on your own made-up rules? I know, right? What's the point of making the rules though if I'm just gonna cheat on them, you know? We gotta have some boundaries. Yeah, I think we'll just ignore the sleepy sleep and we'll just do we'll just do the super potion. Oh my! You got this, Worm. You do not got this, Worm. What a legend. Can always sacrifice a couple wands? That's true. That is very true, Lucid. Like Worm. Okay, we have Dig, so that's nice. Okay. Worm has 1 job and it's not dying, and he's very good at dying. Borderline professional. Can Hypno learn Dig? Maybe. I know Charmeleon can learn Dig. Pretty sure. One job. We just need a Meowth. That is not a Meowth. Wait, dude, Rattata evolves to level 20? Oh, that's nice. What? I'm scared. Oh, that's not good. Can I please just run into a Meowth? Thank you. Alright, objective, poison. We have 8 turns to catch this guy. I'm gonna switch to Turtle so we don't take any damage. Eradicate might be good for Surge's Raichu. True. It's a Meow. No. Get in the Pokeball. It's like dealing with a real cat. Get in the ball. Come on, get in the... You know what? You gotta take your cat to the vets, and you gotta put him in the... We got him. You know what I'm talking about? If you guys have cats, you ever had to take your cat to the vet and you gotta get them in the cage? They know what it means, and they're just like fighting what their life depends on it. Get in the box. No, get in the box. No, get out of my skin. I think that's how you spell it. Actually, no. We'll get Meowth later. We're gonna use our one singular heal here on Pharaoh. Just cuz. And we're gonna move around Monkey. 3 people. What we used to do, I used to have 3 cats. So the 2 male cats, funnily enough, were not as bad. They were still buttholes about it, but they weren't so bad. The female cat was the worst. She would freak out, wouldn't let you do nothing. She did not like going in the cage. So what we used to do is we'd wrap her in a towel. We'd catch her. I would usually be the one that would catch her because she loved me a lot. So she would let me handle her, no problem. So I would grab a towel and I would sneak up to her and just not show her the towel. And I'd go, oh, how's it going? How's it going? And then boom, wrap her in a towel. At that point, she knew it was going on, but it was too late. And then we just very lightly, you know, she can't claw anything because her claws are wrapped in the towel. And you just very gently put her in the carrier. She used to pee herself too. She would get so mad she would pee herself. So we had to make sure she like went pee first. Or she'd pee all over the towel. It was kind of sad. I didn't like doing it. But you gotta take him to the vets, you know? Thing is, once she got to the vet, she was fine. Like, she would just sit with me and purr. She didn't like the vet very much, but like, she wouldn't freak out. She didn't scratch the vet. She'd be very relaxed. But like, for some reason, like, trying to get her ready for the vet, she'd just pee everywhere. She'd scratch everybody. I miss her so much, though. She's such a sweetheart. Alright, we hit level cap. Hey, how's it going, Beth Casper? How you doing, Beth? Peas and yeah, it's the P of ownership, right? Peeing on me to assert domination. Monkey. Yeah, she was lovely. I remember before she would go outside, she'd always come up to me and just like meow me because she wanted me to pick her up and give her love and cuddles before she went outside. She was adorable. Like, she'd always come up to me and then meow me, and then I would pick her up and I would like I would like hold her like a baby and give her little cuddles, and then I put her down and she'd immediately run to the door. She did it every time. Give her some kissies, and then she'd run outside and go play. She was an avid hunter, and she would eat the mice's brain. She would always eat their heads. So we'd find headless mice in the yard. She was violent, I'll tell you. But she was adorable, and I loved her. She's very fluffy too. Big Fluffy. What's this guy got? I don't remember what I think she has birds. Oh, it's a Rattata. Alright. Hyper Fang incoming. No, it's Quick Attack. We're okay. Monk. My cat was the opposite. He'd eat the butts and leave the head. I guess it depends what your cat's into, eh? We figured she liked the taste of the brain. If you, the cat I'm talking about, by the way, the little lady, is actually the one behind the prairie dog. You see that little cat in the grass? That's my little lady. He's a butt muncher. You'll notice her left eye is a little foggy. She kept getting like some weird disease in her eye. It was really sad. We had to keep giving her eye drops all the time. But she was such a lovely kitty. It's a bug catcher next. Worm is at max level. But we're gonna swap out Worm, so we should probably just put as much EXP on Worm as we can, because we can't even use him anyways. So, letting Worm soak up EXP is not a bad idea. Worm, rat, and turtle. Yeah. Oh no, I'm sleeping. I didn't even notice. I was looking at chat. Alright, Worm. Good fight. I don't think this Butterfree actually has an attacking move. I think it has the 3 powders and Supersonic. This is not good. Kiwi, please. I beg of you. Yes. Worm tapped out so quick. I know, right? Worm's just like, nah, I'm done here. My job here is done. This actually used to be a training spot for me because the Squirtle and the Butterfree give so much EXP. I'd use the Verse Seeker right here every time. Sometimes I'd use it down here because the birds give decent EXP too. I know this one lady has like 2 Pidgeys. 3 Pidgeys maybe? Yeah, Worm is asleep and I'm not risking Worm dying, because we might need to use Worm as a sacrifice at some point. That's not very nice. That's not very nice at all. Sacrifice? Yes. Sacrifice to the gods. I say funny things sometimes, alright? I'm sorry. You're warming up to Worm. Don't eat him. You killed Benson Boob so quickly. I'm sorry. It was not my intention. Alright, I just didn't realize confusion existed, and then poison existed, and then Worm, sorry, Benson Boob got massacred. We lost 2 Pokemon to that confusion, by the way. Both of them were poison types. Just because I wasn't paying attention. Normal. Normal behavior. I'm the Maple Man. Alright, Capybara, I believe in you. Imagine Dragons, yeah. Benson Boob and Imagine Dragons. Alright, Maple, I need to get going now. I need to get my walking in for the day. Alright, take care, Kaino. I just gotta do laundry today. That's my only chore for the day. Eradicate, damn.